Keisha, what are you doing? Okay, can I get a hello? Let me know who's in the room. That's Keisha's tail. Okay, let me see. There we go. Now get that whole hair action. Yes. Okay. Trying to use this little skinny old pencil. Since I paid my money for it. I'm here to do makeup and talk about the coronavirus. Everybody talking about it. Okay. I know. I know. Now, I was looking and I accidentally, I don't know what I did with that page. I caught myself trying to upload it. But it was the article on Newsmax. And they were talking about the coronavirus and seniors, okay? And they were talking about, hey, Sandra, they were talking about if you are 60 and okay, the mortality rate, which is the death rate, okay, is 1%. If you're in your 70s, okay, it jumps up to 8%, okay? Now, I just want to throw that out there, you know, for those of you who are retired and all that, you know, to know these things. Yeah, I thought I would throw that out because that's all I could get from the article before I decided to send it somewhere in cyberspace. Who knows where that thing is, okay? But anyway, so we got that so far, okay? And we just don't want to be that 1%, that 8%. You see what I'm saying? Okay. By any means necessary. Now, I know people were talking about, someone sent me an article, I think it was Sherry, because she's been sending me quite a few articles. Hey, Bathsheba, Francis, oh, okay. Sending me articles on the coronavirus, and they were talking about reinfection. Now, I was looking at this article that said about reinfection, and they were, you know, asking if you can get reinfected. And the scientists don't really know, but they were talking about this man. He had the coronavirus. He overcame the virus. They had him quarantined. He overcame the virus. They sent him home, okay, and he had a big welcome home party from the neighborhood. And 3 days later, he came back down with the virus. I'm like, 3 days later? Well, if he came back with the virus 3 days later, he wasn't cured. You see what I'm saying? You know how you get a cold and you think that the cold is gone or it's going away, okay? And you take your little butt back to work and you get sicker than when you started, okay? That's what it sounded like to me. And as many or as serious symptoms older adults. Okay. Now the thing about it, well, they said 2 strains, but I don't know, because when I read about it, it was actually 1 strain. The other strain was the coronavirus. Okay. But I'll go get a flu shot. Go get a flu shot because you just don't know. They don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking about people buying up the toilet paper, okay? Now, it may seem, hey, Nisi, it may seem that people are buying up, okay? But what it is that it's not like people are panicking and buying the whole shelves. I think more so that a lot more people are actually buying the sanitizers, the toilet paper and stuff so that they can, you know, they tell you to stock up for the 14 days just in case you're quarantined. So if everybody's buying toilet paper and this and that at the same time, okay, or around the same time, it's gonna deplete because they're not ordering, they don't have the, they're not ordering for that capacity. You see what I'm saying? So it looks like everybody's in a panic. So I'm just telling you, don't panic, because it looks like everybody's in a panic, but it looks can be deceiving. They're not prepared for everybody coming to the store to buy toilet paper at that particular time. You see what I'm saying? They only order so much. So it may seem more than what it really is. I see you, Marilyn. You didn't hear me call your name? I keep buffering. I'm not buffering here. That's your yeah, they were talking about how Costco was wiped out. And now they're putting a limit on what you can buy. Now, from my personal experience, okay, at work, I don't see people buying a bunch of stuff. Not that they haven't, but I don't see one person buying all the sanitizers. You see what I'm saying? Okay. What I do see is a lot of people buying the same thing. Okay. And like I said, looks can be deceiving. So it's like everybody's panicking and rushing, you know, everybody's being conscious. And a lot of these stores are not stocked, okay, for that capacity, that volume, okay, of traffic. Okay, you go by the numbers and you order by the numbers. Okay, so when people are, everybody's on the same page, then it wipes you out. Right, they have to restock, but even when they restock, they're only going to restock what they can restock. The shelves can only hold so much. You see what I'm saying? So they know what the shelving is going to hold. They've already got it down there. Even matter of fact, when I go on my device, okay, every space is accounted for, okay, even the little cute little, okay, for the hand sanitizers, okay, even a hook that a hand sanitizer goes, it has how many hand sanitizers can fit on that hook, okay? So sanitizers on that hook, and everybody is buying sanitizers, okay? Everybody's buying sanitizers, then of course the shelves and the hooks are going to be empty. You see what I'm saying? You're right. They should shut down a lot. You know, the United States, here's the thing about it, okay? They just need to shut down all the borders, okay? The flights and everything. You got an outbreak and you need to contain it, okay? If you stop the borders, and I know it's going to inconvenience the people, but here's the thing about it. If you come down with the virus, it's going to inconvenience you anyway. Okay, say, I'm just saying. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to use some of this Studio Pro by BH Cosmetics. Okay. Oh, let me show you the palette. Okay, this is the palette. This is another palette. Okay, because they haven't, Sandra, they haven't really contained anybody. Okay, the mismanagement of it all, and they're still mismanaging as we speak. Okay, these are the colors. Okay, so I'm going to see what pops off, but I am going to use some of this concealer because I want to use it, and I'm going to use it to not just color correct. Okay, but I am going to use it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use this. Let me see. Let's see what we got working here. Okay. And let me see what other stuff I could use. Oh, matter of fact, here we go right here. Here we go right here. Okay. We're going to use an eyeshadow primer by Hard Candy. And Hard Candy, I'm mixing it up, y'all. Hard Candy, this is the eyeshadow primer. It's dirty, okay, because I've had it for a while. Hey, Bathsheba, beautiful. Yeah, it's saying that's what I'm saying. I was saying that in my last video. They're being so mismanagement and so negligent in the handling of this coronavirus. It seems like it's being done on purpose. Right. 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 Yes. And now they're talking about a more serious strain in China. I'm like, Lord, they didn't let out something else because we containing the virus. The next thing you know, there's going to be a third strand. Okay, I know something ain't right. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I know something ain't right. These folks is playing. Now this goes on a certain color, but it shears up as you apply it, okay? Okay. Hey, Monique. Hey, Miss Min Pam. Okay. Yes, girl. How you doing? Monique. Yes, girl. We're using your palette. Let me show her. Okay. Because you know she's going to ask. We're using this palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm doing it. And Min Pam. Okay. You were talking. I know you were talking about the drama going. I hope you calm down. Okay. Because I seen your videos earlier. I just did not. I told you, okay, this is the palette. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be. Okay. Something say, hey, DC. Okay. Min Pam, yeah, don't you go nowhere. See, remember when I was telling you about Sean Bradley's how they had that interview, okay, that was going on. Okay. I know you don't watch him. I'm not a fan of none of these people. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I watch him, but I'm not subscribed. The only person I'm subscribed to out of all one that I am subscribed to out of all those people, I watch him, but I'm not subscribed. And now I'm getting to a point. I'm getting to a point here. Okay, I'm getting to a point. And I'm getting to the point where I'm seeing all the BS. Okay, I'm seeing the BS, how they working it. Okay, but what I was gonna tell you is that, okay, and this is on my channel, okay. So okay, but this is where I seen the drama spin off. Okay, and I'm saying, remember when I was telling you about that Sean Bradley was on this channel for 3 hours? He had Wiley, he had Jay Wilson, he had what's that little boy named Rico? Okay, and let me see. Rico, and I don't know. Okay, but anyway, okay, that's what okay, from that video. That's why I knew it was gonna be some ish, honey. When they did that, okay, from what I seen, all hell broke loose. Okay, right? Okay, right. But anyway, what it is that this started from my perspective and Wiley. Wiley was on there for a while. I don't know how long. Okay, I got in on the good part. And then Jay Wilson finally came on, okay, because Wiley was like, yeah, bring him on, and all this, right? And then he went off, and Rico's like, please let me on, please let me on. So he let Rico on. And they was telling all they dirty business. Jay and Antonio Gate was supposedly had jumped off. He said he don't know anything about it. It couldn't have happened, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Which included Phi Babe, included some people. Okay. And then Rico and him start going on about another incident that happened with him, Rico, and some other people. And that's when that jumped off. So what they're doing is, am I buffering? Because I'm not buffering over here, honey. Okay, so what they're doing basically is all about, okay, yeah, because I'm not buffering. Some of the people don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, they was kind of stuff. Okay, who actually said, was it what's her name? What's her name? The girl with the T. I didn't forget. I watch her all the time. I forgot her name. Okay. Each other. Okay. Which you can understand. Believe, honey, you can see why they infected, honey. Okay. Just a bunch of horny booties in the air, girl. Okay. Peens and booty. Okay. Then they said that there was a boo-boo condom at somebody's house. Okay. Just and they're spinning. Tracy with the T. Tracy with the T. She gonna sit up there and talk about. She had Rico on there. He was crying. Okay. After this is they're spinning off of this episode. They're spinning off of the Sean Bradley episode and what Raleigh had said, and Raleigh just kicked it off. Now he's in the back cracking up. Okay. And he kicked it off and with these two incidents. So now they're going to the freak show with Wiley, okay, and whoever, Rico and all these people I don't know about. And they're also spinning off the one with Jay Wilson. Okay, that's what they're doing. Then, so when Tracy with the T interviews Rico about I'm gonna come out with my status and all this, woo, and I'm undetected. That means I can't transmit it. Okay, when I saw your show. Am I still buffering? Girl, okay. When I saw your show with ZT, okay, and that's the same way I was feeling. Now, I was already feeling this when I seen the interview with Sean Bradley, okay. I'm like, oh, y'all nasty. But see, they don't want nobody to think they nasty. They want everybody to think it's okay and you do all what you want. But see, this is how disease is spreading. Okay, this is how disease is spreading. This is what, like ZT said, a bunch of nasty fags and stuff. I think that's the term he used. I don't know if it was fag, but that's the same impression that I got when they were, honey. Okay, he wasn't lying. Okay, yes. So that's what I was gonna tell you. That's why I was telling you, okay, you go in the bushes and watch it, because I was in the bushes, honey. I was straight up in the bushes. I was like, damn, and I don't even watch that man that long, okay, interviewing him. He said, well, what was Wally doing? He was standing, okay, well, where was he standing? Was he humped over? No, he was in between his legs. Oh, I was like, girl, ooh, too much. They was too much. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is a flat one. I didn't want a flat one. Let's see. I got some more. No, I don't want those. Hopefully, I'm trying not to buffer. Okay. Oh, girl. Okay. And that's why I was telling you, because I knew it was going. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it, okay? And I said, you go over there and watch it, because you're going to be stuck saying, what happened, believe me. And so everybody is spinning off of that. That's all they're doing. And now I'm starting to see a pattern. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know what that. I'm starting to see a pattern, okay, on these drama shows, and it's too much for me. They sit up there and they take a narrative and they spin that bad boy. Whoosh! How too much. They spin that narrative, okay, till it can't be spin no more. Girl, okay, I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Now, that was their business. And they trying to say, oh, that's their business. If you want to do what you want to do, okay. But it is important to know a person. Okay, it's important to know a person. It's important to know what are they doing in the background. Okay, see what I'm saying? And they don't want people. Now, if it was really all that, y'all wouldn't be hiding y'all status. They wouldn't be hiding their status. No, nobody cares. Here's the thing, Manny. They're just using it to spin it, and it's feeding all these people who want to hear messiness. It's feeding them. That's why, oh man, okay, the thing about it, yeah, if you watch the video, girl, okay, yes. So now that they just spin the narrative, they burn the narrative out. Right. It's basically who cares, okay? But here's my thing, okay? They care because they messing with each other. See, they all messing around with each other. You got people coming to your house and stuff like this. And 7 months later, right? Okay. So 7 months later, this is all spinning off. Okay, 7 months later, right? 7 months later is what Wiley, what Wiley spit out. This was 7 months ago, and he's spitting it out now. Okay, and they all ran with it because they ain't got nothing else to do. That's why. Okay, and these people are hunching each other because apparently they know each other for whatever. Okay, and then they go on the meet and greets and stuff. In other words, like ZT was telling you, a bunch of these freaky old men. Okay, that's okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, boo-boo. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this color in this palette. Okay, this is a silver, gray, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna put it on here, okay, in the front. That's the thing about it. They not, see, my thing is, if you messing with somebody, okay, this is the thing. If you're messing with someone, whether they straight or gay, okay, if they are infected, I don't care if they undetected or detected, they should let that partner know. Okay, they should let that partner know. Okay, and a lot of people are not doing that. So that's kind of where that came from, Mandy. Yeah. See, and so now people feel the need, okay, to put their status out there because apparently they're gonna be so that they don't have future ramifications. Okay, that's what that is. So that they don't suffer future ramifications, okay? But people are not exposing in this little group, okay? And you got all these HIV people. And see, the thing about with HIV, okay, when you infected somebody, okay, you're upping your chances when you keep reinfecting. You see what I'm saying? You're upping the chances, okay? So you may have sex with somebody that was infected one time and you don't have it. But when you keep doing it, your chances, okay, for infection increase. Your chances of getting more infection in you increase because the person that's infected is steadily infecting you over and over and over. And people need to understand that. Oh, that's gone, man. You can say goodbye to speaking in other people's clothes. Because, and the thing about it though, see, you got to understand, okay, that when you're infected, people need to know, okay, right. HIV only matters if you are the person they are having sex with. Exactly. But in this particular group, these freakies, okay, these freak of the weeks, okay, they are all some of these people are bisexual, okay? So I'm just saying, this is what happened. I'm telling Min Pam what jumped off and what happened, okay, and where it came from, okay? Because sometimes she does, commentary too, okay? Yes, and a lot of people get super sensitive when you talk about it, okay? And talking about, Mandy, you seem to be self-conscious about this. Okay. You seem to be close with that person. You seem to yeah, you seem to be taking this to heart. This ain't to be taken to heart. This is something that's not being is nothing to mess with, okay? Because here's the thing about it. It doesn't have to be HIV. HIV is not the death sentence that it used to be. We understand that. But, oh, matter of fact, okay, Right. Now you got the whole picture. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So they're talking now, they're spinning it so much they don't even know what they're talking about. So your best bet is just to leave it alone. Because they did. I was there. Okay. I was there with the interview. Okay. So what I'm saying is TC with the okay, you know, a crying drunk, okay, and exposing his status. And he was undetected. So they feel that if they're undetected, that they could just have sex with at that time, having sex in the room with each other. Okay. So anyway, uh actually transmitted. It's not an STD. Okay. This is that it's not an STD. Go on, honey, and go on the internet. Okay. And yes, it is an STD. Anything that's sexually transmitted, people, is an STD. Okay. If it's sexually transmitted. Okay, so she's saying that it wasn't. Okay, and it is. So anyway, so they're speaking on stuff, and I think Nicole Tyler, she trying to spin off. See, and that's why I'm saying, that's why I was telling you to go watch it, because if you watched it, then you would know where all this is coming from, and you would know how to speak on it. Okay, but now they didn't spin it so out of control. But that's where that came from. And Mandy, to address you about these black men, this is how these black men in Atlanta. This is a part of what you don't see. This is a part of that stuff that's going on, okay? Because there's a lot of black gay men in Atlanta, okay? This is a lot of stuff that you don't see. So it's not like, oh, they're portraying the black men and all this. No, this been going on, boo-boo. And don't be fooled. Girl, I ain't want to talk to you to hear from me. Yes. Okay. So the thing about it is you can't just be dismissive. You can't be dismissive about it, because it is something to look at, because it's took me back, because these is so many men on the down low that you don't know about. It's men walking around here that's not telling their status. Okay. And it only concerns the partner. Yeah, it only concerns the partner, but they're not telling the partner. See what I'm saying? And that's where all this controversy came out, because their statuses were revealed that apparently wasn't going out there like that before. Mm-hmm. Not to mention the female involved. There have been gay people forever, man, and we know that, girl. Calm down, boo-boo. It's okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use this okay, wait. I'm gonna go in with this color. I'm gonna go in with this color first. This is like a maroonish color. Curl, calm down, boo-boo. Mm-hmm. She getting all heated, girl. She up there loud, yeah. Make me feel like I did something wrong. I'm just telling the business. It's on the internet anyway, see? But yeah. Did you see that episode, Mandy? I think Mandy saw that. No, they didn't. Okay. They didn't. And years ago, it was a death sentence. Okay. And they were talking, now it was educational when they were explaining. Sean Bradley, he did another interview when he was talking about, they were talking about taking your medication. So they got some new medication out that if you're keeping up with your medication, it drops your levels. Okay. It drops your levels to the point that it's not detectable, but you still got AIDS. Okay. I'm just making sure that's clear. Undetectable. Okay. And sometimes people like drug addicts, okay, people going in and out of jail, okay, and that's what he was explaining, not taking their medication, not having access to their levels go up. So you got somebody that's not telling their status, okay, and for whatever reason, okay, you know, well, yeah, Mandy, we know that. Okay, that's why we mentioning that. So it's because you gay doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you. Okay, it affects everybody. Because everybody, like I said, with this little freak show that supposedly happened, everybody having sex with everybody. Okay. And just because you straight don't mean your partner is straight. Okay. See, my mama, she been sending me messages on the coronavirus all day. I wake up, got 7 messages. Okay. Right. Dental dams. Right. Exactly. Okay. So just like y'all, that same energy y'all using for the hand sanitizer, you need to keep that same energy when you're having sex with somebody. Okay. I ain't having sex with nobody. Okay. So, you know, hey, Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. But I'm just saying, yeah, I need y'all to keep that same energy. Yeah. Now they buying up all the toilet paper. Okay. See. But that's what that was, Pam. So that's what I was just trying to hook you up. Okay. I was hooking you up on game, so to speak. Okay. Hooking you up on game because I was bored. I knew it was finna jump off. Now I'm seeing, okay, what these people do. They get a narrative and they get somebody's business. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And any monetary, like I said, is going to gas and fruit for my grandchild because this is only the beginning. It gets worse before it gets better. He's got to go in for some more treatments this week, and I got to call my daughter to find out what exactly are they doing. Does he have to stay at the hospital? Are they keeping him in the hospital? Is he going to go home? Okay, because those treatments, you got to sit up there for like 4 hours while you're getting chemo. Ooh. Yes. Sit in that chair. Yeah. I am going to build this up. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, long as you ain't sharing it. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Y'all better learn how to masturbate, I guess. So anyway, I thought I would put that out there and because now what happened was, yeah, okay, of this particular one video live, okay, and these people are spinning that narrative. They have spun it so much, okay, that it's incoherent. Okay. Now the thing about Jay Wilson's house is that they're going to spin it. Okay, they're jumping on the story. Okay, they like the news reporters. Okay, oh, I got to report this story. Everybody's reporting it. I got to get my money too. That's what they. So let me see what other color I'm going to use. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, self-love, it goes beyond just that. See, self-love is. But I'm telling you, see, these folks get to, and he wasn't no shame in Wiley's game. He said, I'm a freak. Oh man, they was talking about how he paid $25 to a crackhead to girl. Yes. Okay, yes. They was in it. He paid some crackhead $25 to give him head. Not for the crackhead to give him head, but him to give the crackhead some head. Now, I don't know if the man was really a crackhead, okay, but he was some random guy. hmm And Wally, yeah, he did it. Said I sure did. hmm Yes, it was all up in it. Okay, so I'm trying to decide on. I think I am going to go with this green, just a little. Okay, just to see what it does. I'm gonna go with this green. It's a real dark green. Okay, I don't know what kind of green to call it. I'm just going to take it there. Get tested for HIV. You know, waiting on those test results is so scary. I tell you, it's so scary because the thing about HIV is, like I said, I've been tested a few times, maybe 3 times, okay, negative all the time. However, when you still, it's scary getting those test results because you don't know who you can get AIDS from. It ain't got nothing to do with you being straight. I am a straight female, but that does not mean, okay, I could not have contracted HIV somewhere, okay, down the line, is what I'm saying. And I don't use needles, but that still doesn't make me exempt. Oh, am I? Well, see, I'm not buffering over here. That's why I'm still here. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but we gonna come up with something. Okay, I'm gonna finish this through, but I just had to tell Min Pam the business. Okay, okay, people. So I've gotten this look so far. Okay, liner. Yes, thin liner. And I am going to line up. Yes, hope bless it on your test, Monique. That's right. Yeah, but I'm seeing the MO there, okay? And they spin off a narrative, okay? They don't care whose narrative it is, Min Pam. They go over to somebody's channel, honey. I saw you talking about me in the chat, and if they can spin that off, they spin that off. This incident with Sean Bradley. Okay, now Sean Bradley wasn't trying to be messy, but why he just, and then Rico came on. Oh my God, it was a hot mess. Okay, oh man, okay. Yeah, so this is, yeah, okay. Oh, now I don't know if it was planned, but I didn't see that coming. Nobody saw that coming. I don't think nobody saw that coming. And Wiley just sitting there grinning. He just sitting there, just letting him run his mouth. And he was telling all the business. And he just sitting there grinning. Now he was soaking that up. Mm-hmm. See, I gotta press this pen. I gotta press this pen down, I noticed, for anything to come out. However, uh-oh, now it's starting to bleed. Ooh, child. I'm making a hot mess here. I be seeing her too. Yeah. Hey, over 50 and fantabulous. Hey girl, was you just coming on or was you in the bushes, girl? Okay. Hey, Simply Me. A good detangler. I don't use a detangler comb. Those large, wide tooth combs are really good, but I use conditioner to detangle. Okay, and you got to get a good conditioner. Okay, um, um, Suave, Suave. With the almond conditioner, I use that as a conditioner, and it also detangles my hair. Okay, but brushing out your hair before you wash it helps, and then I comb it out with the conditioner still in my hair, and I get it untangled, and then I rinse it out. That's how I detangle my hair. And I use a deep moisturizing conditioner. Okay, it's really good. You know, that's thought I'd put you up on some game, okay? Because I was like, girl, yeah, yeah. Let me, you got what? I did. I was spring cleaning the cobwebs. Okay, I got to get in this room. I'm looking at the cobwebs. I've been getting in the corners, making sure I get in the corners. Okay, and let me tell you something I've used. Okay, on my walls, washing my walls. I have actually used. Let me show you. I have actually. Now you know what they got? They got so let me see what I need some mascara. See, I'm glad I started at four something. And if y'all need some Bible prayer, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all need some prayer and y'all need something, she should start doing Bible studies, okay? Thought I'd throw that out there. I thought, yeah, girl. And the little wet ones that go on it, I was using that for the wall, okay, to clean the wall, and it works pretty loving. Protection, Psalms 91. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, Manny go ride with you to the bed, to the night. Okay. While y'all going to good night, girl, I gotta be to work. I was supposed to go yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good. Okay. Y'all buffering really? Okay. Well, I'm almost finished now. I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm gonna have to break down and use StreamYard because StreamYard, I'm not buffering like that. I'm gonna use Clinique. It's driving me out of my mind. See, I was on Min Pam's channel and she was playing that song. Miss her, kiss her, lover. That girl is poison. Uh-oh. My poor little can do a trick. Hopefully y'all can see it. If not, that was you talking about this right here? This is the B. Hey, yes, and it looks like, oh, I'm buffering. Okay. It looks like this, and it goes on like a sack on the perimeters. Oh, yeah. Of my face. Okay, that there. And you want to get it all up in your hairline too now. Yeah, but that's what that is. Trying to do a blend there because I see. So. Well, actually, you're okay because I'm buffering. I'm not saying anything. I'm just sitting up here. Yeah, I'm not trying to say too much. Just do the makeup because the Are you mad because it's buffering, Christina? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, next time we'll do on StreamYard, okay, so it won't be buffering. But I'm sorry, okay? I'll have to go back and check the video, and hopefully they cleaned it up, because last time they said I was buffering. I went back and watched the video and there was no buffering. They cut those parts out. But yeah. Radiant light. Oops. Thank you, Jessica Casillas. Casillas. Not bad, actually. Yeah, this is like a blackish. So I use this color, And I went up and I used this color. Oh yeah. Oh, and then for the but I used this color right here is my background color. Okay, my transitional color, it was that color right there. So I'm going to put this back properly in its packaging. And in the drawer so I know where to locate it. Oh yeah. You can get it maybe a discount, okay, but it's $27. This is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup, okay? This is the number, which is deep neutral, okay? But Clinique is a really good foundation to use. Okay, $27, people, and I have a backup. I just have to find it. Woo! Okay, that's right. Reverse that thumbs down. Okay. But yeah, so this is my look for the evening. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, but don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? Because we're going to have to do live stream. YouTube, you know, YouTube keeps changing stuff around. And I was cool on the buffering, but now they have changed some more stuff around. And I noticed that you guys are complaining about buffering again. So I don't know what they be doing. I understand doing some changes, but I mean, all these changes, okay? And it's not once a month, okay? It's more like once too much. Anyway, with that said, oh, okay. Well, in that case, definitely got to go. So most of all, stay blessed. Bye.